Today we're going to redraw some old art. I'm going to redraw Sorora. Sororo.
Do you feel like you named her after Aurora? Like that totally is like know. Aurora, but it's Sorora.
Maybe Sora? Like
Sora and Aurora.
Sora?
No, literally, Sora and Aurora together.
I don't know why.
I like how you also just capitalized the first letter and the last letter. Like
Sorora. And who are we redrawing today?
Just some random anime girl, your typical anime girl with 4 different colors, I think. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, have fun including all
5. I don't know. I might revamp a little bit, you know, and like the anime eye color. I don't know. The silly face, the winky, the blushing. It's anime. Typical anime girl, for real. You don't remember?
I'm trying to think if I've ever redrawn old art before.
I think we have. I know I have, and I think you said you did. You just forgot.
Not like this old of art.
Oh
though.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
I don't think I ever have. So this will be a first, and so
mine's from over 10 years ago. This is from like 11 years ago.
This is from
2015.
I think I had to guess around 2005. So
whoa, yours is like 21 years old.
Yeah. So that's a long time ago.
It's old. Wait, no, I'm older.
So I'm really excited to like revamp her and make her better. So how I decided I was going to do it traditionally today, because I haven't drawn traditional in a while. So I may be rusty. We'll see. Sometimes I can whip things out, and sometimes I can't. So we'll see.
Yeah, I didn't want to really attempt traditional. I just want to do digital, because I feel.
So she'll be drawing on her.
I feel more confident. I'm gonna do digital today. So let's get into it.
Put that there in case I need it.
So I use Procreate, and so do you for like digital. But yeah, I'm gonna be using Procreate. I'm in the classic library, I think. Okay.
I'm going to use a colored mechanical pencil to draw, because anymore, I still like drawing with actual pencil, but I hate, like, the mess of how it gets on your hands, like lead getting on your hands and, like, all over. I've become a little more OCD as I've gotten older, so not that this can't still make a mess with, like, pencil shavings or eraser things.
Trying to decide what brush. I was going to use, like, a gritty brush, like what I usually use, but I was like, well, maybe I should do more pen, since that, like, to kind of replicate mine, because it was in Sharpie and pen. But I don't know, I feel like with digital I like the pencils.
I'm gonna try and keep her in the same orientation. I'm gonna do front facing and just do like how I used to draw, and just we'll see what happens.
Right.
Because
I think I do want to change up mine slightly. Like I think I want to do 3/4, and like I want to make her pigtails. I don't like this shortness. This looks awful. I don't like that. So I think I'm gonna make those longer. I'll probably try to keep the color and like the facial expression, like the silliness, but I don't know. I may even change like her eye up or something. Because, you know, freedom to do what I want at the same time.
When I draw, typically, I usually start with, I'll draw the eye first, like one eye, and then I just base it off of that. So every now and then I actually use the way you're supposed to draw. Not that there's any one way you have to draw or anything like that, but this is typically what can help making like a guide like this. So
going to my trusty that I've been used to. So like the brush, the grittiness, and
what brush do you want to use?
Yeah, because I was gonna try to use a more like fine tip or like a pen, because that was kind of like what I don't know what I just did. All my mistakes are gonna be shown in live time.
I know, right? So it's like you're gonna see
how I'm a really bad artist, actually, and it takes me hours to get it to look really good.
I feel like there's some people who can just do, and others I have to like work hard to get there.
Like, and we went to school, we took art classes,
but I didn't go to school specifically for illustrations like this, so that doesn't mean really anything. I mean, there was a drawing class, and then I had a painting, a little bit of acrylic painting, and there was some illustration involved there, so I took liberty when I could.
Also, I draw so big, like, I think you have this
Sometimes
problem.
I do too, yeah. I start out always really big, and I have to size down. So that's why with this, I have to, like, hopefully, I think this is okay so far.
So, like, your drawing's thigh up, whereas mine is just, like, bust. Yeah, it's
so
just
we'll see. Because usually, anymore, I don't draw that much of a... I mean, it's
am I
not
doing?
often that I draw full bodies. Usually I close in on the face.
And like I always have a circle, and then I always go off from the circle. Like I'm already wanting to make it like a bigger head, so I'm like not even using.
It's just like a guide
yeah.
to keep everything in check to a degree. Her ears, under her ears, way up high. I think typically it's usually, wow, words. Again,
Okay, maybe that is too
like
big of a
human
head.
ears would start like that usually, like, but elf ears I think are a little higher, but
Okay, I think I did make this head a little too big.
I don't know. I'll try and follow how I made her eyes, but they're like snake-like. Like, what was I thinking?
Oops.
Okay, now I'm just gonna do what I think
Oh my gosh. The head.
is what I wanted to do. I will say doing the eyes is one of my favorite parts because lashes are fun to draw.
Yes.
And it really gives your character personality.
I used to hate drawing 3/4, and like now that's all I ever want to draw. Like I used to only do front on faces, but now I only ever want to draw 3/4.
I like drawing 3/4 too. It's more interesting
Yeah.
than necessarily straight on, but I really wanted to try to draw similar-ish to how...
Right. I probably should do front on because that's what I had. And that would be a challenge for me because, like I said, I actually prefer 3/4 now. And I actually gave myself... Oh, wait, I think I wanted to do her winky eye on this side. Wait. I wanted to do the winky eye right here. And then do the full eye out here.
I also really enjoy drawing hair.
Hair is kind of a struggle, not gonna lie, for me.
It
like,
is,
really
but
struggle.
I like it at the same time.
Yeah, and I like never do winky faces anymore. That's what I used to always do because it was easy and a cop out, so you didn't have to draw the other eye. But now I'm like, wow, I'm making it so easy on myself. I don't have to draw this other eye.
And that's another thing too, especially
Like, I
with
can-
past drawings. I would heavy hand
Yes.
with lead, and I felt like I never had a good enough eraser, and you would always see all my mistakes and things. Right now, even I'm kind of going heavier handed. That's I always commit too much too soon.
Even with digital art.
Because I can't help it sometimes. I'm like, I don't know, I just commit.
Like, even with digital art, I should be like light. That's why I have to turn the opacity down so I can still like draw hard, but it's not gonna be very hard because the opacity is light unless I keep going over it. Also, I'm like always jumping all over the place. Like I never focus on one area for too long. I'm always like, okay, now I'm going to the eye. Now I'm going to the mouth.
Same.
Like I'll start part of the hair and then I leave it, and like I'm so all over the place.
I feel like it's already slightly lopsided, but sometimes that can be the charm of it. It's like eyeliner. Keep going. I'm gonna add a little more here, a little more here, a little more
It
here.
gets thicker.
Oops.
And then before you know it, yeah, it's like thicker.
Oh, I forgot about the headband. Whoops. Do a little erase.
I don't know if you ever like the... I don't even know what... These are called something specific and I forget, but it's the
What?
little, like, curls on the back. Like, that was such a... I used to always do that. I kind of forgot. Like, because I think a lot of times anime characters had it too.
I got like a moon banana thing going on. Banana! But it's like 2 moons, I think. And like inverted. So, how do I want to do it? That's definitely by Sailor Moon's influence. Like having the crescent moons always came from that.
Oh, yeah.
There's like a shine. There we go. So that's why I have to hold it at an angle sometimes. Okay, I'm not hating it, but I'm not loving it yet.
Needs tweaking.
Something with the eyeballs not looking right. This is way different.
But isn't that the point?
Yeah, to show, like, I guess, progress.
I don't know how to do the mouth. So
I forgot to for a minute, and then I remember I start with the inner mouth piece.
I know, but it's like she's also sticking out her
Oh,
tongue.
ooh.
So that's why I'm like, like I don't, like I can't. Yeah, I still want to draw like mouth. But I'm like, how do I?
I'm gonna add. I know mine doesn't have
that?
blush, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that makes it look cuter. Oh, you know what I forgot? Eyebrows.
I forgot mine has.
I'm just gonna do like simple. Okay, so
Like, I feel like I need a reference now for the mouth, because that's what I'm, with the, like, tongue, or I don't even know.
I just need to quickly rough out the body here.
I'm forgetting how the body's turned when you do a 3/4.
I'm forgetting everything.
Because most of the time, I don't do the body.
I don't even know what all these things are. These, like, tassel things coming off her. I wish I could have had the notion to, like, bring her hands up, but I guess I should keep her hands in the same.
I think you could change her hand posture.
I know, but I don't know if I can without a reference.
I was even thinking of...
I was about to tap to undo. Caught myself. So I'm thinking it'd probably look more interesting. For now, I'm gonna just try to do what I did. I've got these strings coming around. Ooh. I went way out there. Raise.
Yeah, I don't know how to do this mouth.
I gotta make it make sense somehow. Actually, it doesn't have to make sense. It's just ribbon that floats around her because she's ethereal. Her arms look a little long, but I don't have hands in yet.
Right.
But like, look, I drew hers down by her hips.
Yeah.
So that's why I was thinking. I mean, my girl's a little more short-waisted than this girl. And I made this piece more like a see-through. That's what this is here.
Yeah.
Midway thoughts? I think it's coming along really cute.
I don't know, it looks stiff though.
What do you mean stiff?
Or like, I don't know.
I don't think anything's wrong with it. I think it looks really cute. Maybe the eye, like the wink, would come down a little bit.
Yeah, I could.
I know, like in anime, when there's winks, because like when a real eye would wink, it would be lower than the eye opened. It's like halfway in between, but in anime, it defies the logic.
Let's see if I were to like just quickly. The fun part about digital art,
right,
is you can literally just.
Like, I would turn it maybe. Let me see how it looks if you turn. Yeah, like just.
And I can like add.
Possibly that might be it. I feel like that takes away from the eye. I know in your picture you do have a...
Unless I make her swirl the other way, but I thought it looked better.
Make it up higher, though.
Yeah.
Or so it's not.
Like, it needs to be.
Possibly. What do you think about mine? Give me a critique.
I think it's cute. I like it.
Maybe I need to make her... Does she look like she's just kind of eh? Maybe I should make her look like she's
soft.
More smiley.
Makes me think of something like from Zelda.
Flowing fabrics. I don't usually draw collarbones. I'm gonna like.
I always even back then
I just was like, oh, I'm gonna do that actually because it may help me with. I don't know. Just thought it would help me. Okay, we took a little break. Now we're back, so we're gonna continue.
Back to drawing. I want to change the eye. This is like the process that I'm always like when I'm drawing. I feel like the final is never how it started. Like it goes through the motions.
Dust your stuff off and try again. Gotta dust her off and I'll try again. Okay. I haven't drawn too like with stuff laying flat. I'm so used to drawing with things at an angle now, especially with digital drawing. Like I usually draw on my iPad because I haven't traditionally drawn in a while. I feel like I need to get like I have one of these metal ones, but the one I have, it like does not want to tilt easily. Like it needs some oil or something. It's starting to get harder to move. I want to get a new one basically, and one for like when I'm traditionally drawing so I can. It's hard because sometimes I want to turn it though too at an angle. But yeah, I feel like this all needs like I just want to shift, turn the liquify tool on and just kind of a little tweak here, a little tweak there. And this is where I get back problems because I'm like hunched over so much,
becoming
looking.
Shrimp.
Shrimp?
Yeah, because like you curl, like literally it's like your shrimp. That's what
I don't think I've ever heard that expression.
That like
I'm a shrimp.
Literally, we're shrimp. Like your back just becomes shrimp. Artist equals shrimp.
Golly. I feel like I can't see. I have to like, my eyes need to become so close to the paper. I'm trying to think what made me want to draw. in the first place. I don't really know what inspired me to want to draw.
Because, like, I can clearly remember it was because of, like, seeing you draw that made me, like, want to take it seriously. Like, than just, like, because everyone's drawn when they were a kid.
Right, because you do it in school and stuff, but I don't know what really, like, inspired me to want to start actually drawing. I can't really recall why or who I saw. If I'm trying to think. I eventually get a DeviantArt later. And my cousin did draw. So I don't know if that also helped influence to a degree, but I was already drawing at that point. And, like, drew before I saw her drawing. Yeah, I can't really pinpoint, unfortunately, like, why. But anime, obviously, for sure influenced me how I wanted to draw. Because I really liked the art of anime and how they looked, and especially different manga. And shoujo anime and shoujo manga and a lot of the romance ones and then eventually I would say more so into high school, college, and after college era when Instagram really more so blew up with artists on there and seeing other artists and just being like, whoa. Like, I can't draw like that, but I want to. And just being so inspired. It's like it can be a good thing and a bad thing. Because it inspires, but then...
Like comparing
right, and then eventually...
You should only compare yourself to yourself. Like
right, but I always feel like I'm one step behind everybody. I always felt like everybody else knew something that I didn't when it came to drawing. And one day I'll finally get there. Or one day it'll finally just happen.
Like click or whatever.
Right. And I never really took on the practice that I probably should have. I feel like I'm just now in my 30s getting to the point of that, of learning anatomy better. But I don't know. My words aren't coming to me as... I can't multitask. I can and I can't.
Bro, this mouth is really be throwing me off.
And, like, I'll take forever tweaking and fiddling on an area that probably doesn't need to be. Right. Like, I should probably move on to a different area, but I just can't. Like, as we were, like, looking back through our art in our art books in the previous video, I mean, I was younger then, too, but with, you know, I shouldn't compare. But with looking at people online and how they have sketchbooks and they're just so beautifully filled with all these different things, and I always wished I could be somebody who had that, because I jumped as soon as digital became prominent, especially when I got an iPad. I kind of stopped taking on traditional and doing a lot more digital. I still love traditional art, and it feels good to do it again and just feel like I can still, I don't know, I got in my mind somewhere that digital art was like cheating. And like,
even though it's not, because you put in just as much, if not almost more work to a degree. Like,
and
I mean,
it's a great tool that helps me do it faster. I can move things easy. I'm not wasting materials, I feel like, or even though this isn't like a waste, this is always good practice.
But sometimes there is a charm about being messy and, like, because you were saying, like, you know, you don't have these, like, clean aesthetic like other people, but it's like, but then that's not you. And some people really like. I used to perfect my drawing so much that it just looked so stiff, and now I rather have the more sketchy, because I feel like whenever I look back at my stuff before I tried to color or ink it, it looked better in the sketching phase or when it was drawn. There's something about that I really like, and so you just embrace the mess in sketches.
Exactly.
I feel like I'm not liking this eye either. I don't know. I'm not liking it. I'm going through like that.
You have to go through the ugly to get to the good.
I don't know. I'm pretty far. It shouldn't be looking. I shouldn't feel this bad about it, but I'm not liking it. I almost kind of want to draw her face front on, like I want to restart, but that's gonna be too much time.
I'm looking up reference pictures because I feel like, I don't know, I didn't like how the blueberry was looking. So I'm trying to find a picture to help. There, I like that better. Picture that helped me. I think she's from not Rising.
Apple pencil.
What? Oh my gosh, you're starting all over?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make it. And so I was like, I think I need a better angle or put like, cause I don't know, my pencil's dying. So I have to.
What is she from? I can't think of the show.
Who? ReZero.
ReZero, that's it. Yeah, that helped me. I feel like, yeah, they were just looking I drew them too big and too down. So yeah, that helped. I feel like that looks a lot better than what I had. Got her. I'm gonna redo the arm. Oh, the worst thing is when you're erasing like this and your whole paper like crinkles up and you're like, dang it. That is the worst. Don't overthink it. Just let your pen go.
I was before though, and I.
Oh, this part's hard. The hands. Ugh.
What?
These fingies. I kind of have a reference, and I'm kind of just doing what I know, but it's like not quite. Sometimes you just gotta flub the hands.
Sometimes you just gotta flub all of it. I think this is looking better than what I was doing before, though. Maybe.
Okay, push on. Just gotta keep pushing along. Make that thumb a little smaller. It's not the best, but I guess it's okay. It's just like, I'm erasing it again. The whole time. The paper just keeps getting more and more.
Oh, pencil 20%.
Abracadabra. Oops. Well, you could look up, like, anime girl sticking out tongue face.
I tried, and there's not, like, any... Or it's
Wait a minute. What about this girl? I think I have just the picture. Maybe.
Oh, I've seen that girl. I literally have that picture saved. But this is more, like, silly. That looks like...
Well, I know, but, like...
But just
to get the mouth and then change where the tongue is.
I think I literally have... Yeah. Well, I don't have that picture saved.
That's the one I have saved. And I was like, oh, I can get to it from there. Because I've seen her stick her tongue out, or I've seen similar...
And that's like a more...
You could even look at the guy's mouth. He's doing it too.
Yeah.
As just like a basis for the shape, but then kind of change it to be more... Okay, there. That looks... okay-ish? Question mark? And I gotta somehow draw the nails on because I have claws. I have the song from Donkey Kong stuck in my...
Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, you too?
Someone did it, I think.
No.
I feel like you had to, because I have it stuck in my head.
Now I'm losing it. I can't stop humming.
I feel like when you're trying to force it, it's like, instead of just...
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to, like, rush through.
I know, but you need to catch up because you're way behind.
But I'm not liking
it. I don't care. I love how I kind of ended up drawing it how I did.
No, for real.
But it's somewhat better. But I mean, I wanted to replicate what I did draw. Here, let me look up a hand splayed out. There. That's what I wanted a reference of. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the number 5 time of drawing hands. Let's try drawing it over here because that side is getting worn out. Whoops! I think... Do you want me to help? Well, no, I'm not helping you.
What?
You want me?
You won't help me? If you see what the problem is?
Give it to me.
No, I don't want you to take it. Just tell me.
Okay, so this part of the tongue, like you would not see that there. You have to think like the tongue.
Okay, but we're not drilling. We're not drawing realistic tongues here. Like when you look at her tongue.
But see how it like looks like it's still coming out of the mouth?
Right, that.
Like you need a line.
Or wait, it was the right way.
No, it looks funky.
Huh?
That looks funkier.
Maybe I should make it come out the same way.
Like you need it to curve out.
But it's like,
Ooh, no, not the tongue. I was saying the line right there. Oops.
What?
I feel like with the angle the mouth is at, you wouldn't see the back of the tongue hump like that.
Like how?
You have it directly in the middle, and it wouldn't be. It would be off-centered because your head is turned to the side. Like, see how this is where there's a hump? It's over more. It's because you got to line up where the back of her throat would be. It would be somewhat not directly towards the viewer. It would be altered. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's in the middle still.
As long as it looks right.
It doesn't. It would be over here more. It would be more over to the side. No, you're not listening. Like, this piece needs to be bigger than that piece.
This piece?
It's smaller. No.
That's what I was doing.
No, look at this. See how it's small right there, the little hump? And then it's bigger. Yeah, that's better. Don't make the line go all the way down like that, though. You want to do it very subtly.
Subtly.
Like, make that line even less. Like, see how hers is just like a little... It's very subtle.
Subtle?
Whatever. Subtle. Because too much and the tongue looks funky.
Right.
Okay, everybody, so... We kind of had the lock in. It was a...
Lock and load. Yeah, I had to really concentrate and get it finished up.
So now we're just going to do a rough color.
Here we are back with our finals of the drawing.
Finally finished it. Yay! So let's take a closer look at each one.
Close-ups.
Alright, so how do we feel?
So I feel like I kind of struggled, not gonna lie. I don't know why. I had to redraw it a second time, but I do think I like this better than the first time trying to draw it from this session. And I do feel like there's still some parts where I'm like, I feel like I could do better, but I do like it more than my first iteration that I was starting with. So I feel like overall she turned out pretty cute.
Do you want to show your time lapse?
Oh yeah, we could.
So we can see
so,
like the
I feel
first
like
time.
It was at a good start, and then it just eventually got, I don't know, something with the face I kept messing up or like was looking weird. Like right now I feel like it looks fine, but then it like gets somewhere.
I feel like the eye here looks more like how you were trying to do here.
Oh yeah, probably.
Than what you ended up with.
Yeah, like maybe I should have kept the eye.
Not that the other eye's bad by any means. This one I feel like just represents more.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
I kind of wish I kept the eye. But like her face shape or something was like wonky. I don't know what was. But again, it could have been like all in my head type thing.
Overthinking it.
Like I think tried to just I kept trying to. I was like, maybe it's the eye.
And sometimes it's hard when you just aren't feeling it. And then you just were like, okay, I'm going to start over.
Yeah, and I've had to do that a lot of times before. So I think it was here where I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm going to restart. Maybe the face shape. Because also I didn't have any references with that beginning. And then this, I think I did look up something to help with like a reference. As like a guide of like, and I think that probably helped too. Like proportions and...
I don't know what I was thinking with not having any reference at all. I mean, I do have some muscle memory there, and I know how things look in general, but then
especially with the mouth and the tongue like that, I needed
that
to
was
look
a
up. That I needed to definitely look up, because on my own it wouldn't have.
Right. And I tried to show you off camera. Yeah, I think she turned out really cute. I think the tongue, how you ended up doing it, worked out good.
Yeah.
Because it didn't end up being like
right.
Because, it can be weird sometimes with tongue pictures.
Yeah. I haven't drawn that. And, my lines are really messy, so. But I feel like
that's cute.
A style, so.
I like her hair, how flowy it is. Whereas here, it's more rigid. I mean, not that it's not flowy, but
I think I was trying to do layers, or I don't know, the typical,
this is what you wanted to emulate.
Right, probably was more like this, and yeah.
Cute. And I like her pigtail.
Yeah, that was something I definitely wanted to change and make longer. I didn't really put too much effort into the outfit part, because...
No, I mean, that looks like the outfit. It's cute.
It was fun. I want to do more.
And the colors, right. I feel like this can help us grow.
Yeah. By
just doing these, and not putting so much pressure on it and just trying to have fun.
Right, because there's, a whole piece already done. So. All right, next
Very
up.
cute. So here's Sorora.
That was
the hands are what I definitely struggled with the most. Looking at this now, I would say her arms need to be a little longer. Her hands need to be a little smaller. And I maybe would change her eyes a little bit. I kind of wish I went with this, tried to do kind of this manga-y big eye.
Then you kind of went for a real person.
Right.
Like a semi-realism.
Right.
Yeah. But that is your style now at the same time, right? You're kind of... I feel like you sometimes do more.
Yeah, I do tend to do more of this eye than I do one of those big.
So it's showing how your styles
right. I did still make her eyes big, I guess you could say.
Yeah, and you still kept all the colors, and I like how you shaded it, and simple,
I kept it pretty plain just because I didn't really do any there was no light source in this old one, and I didn't follow the yellow out all the way on this one. I could have, I just didn't. Felt good to draw traditionally.
Right.
It had been a while, and I want to make sure I keep. Not that when you're drawing on an iPad, it still works those muscles, but it is still different at the same time.
Yeah.
So it did still feel good to do that. It's so funny too, looking at this. It looks like I made this cheek still somewhat bigger, like I did in this one,
but not as
But it looks to the eye still okay. It just must be how I tend to draw somewhat because if I was in Procreate, I would take the distort tool and I would fix that.
Right.
But it still looks okay, more or less. I think I made her head big enough, gave her enough brains.
I think she looks really cute.
Yeah, I'm really glad with how she turned out. Just the arms, the shoulder, this whole part just bothers me a little bit. But other than that, yeah, I really like how she turned out. Oh, I just realized we didn't sign our works.
Not that we have. We didn't. Well,
I want to know what year.
Yeah.
There. And I don't have anything fancy signature or anything like that. That's just it. It's just me.
It's just me.
So yeah, this was a lot of fun. I hope we can do more in the future where we redraw old characters. I've always wanted to do this, so now we have a reason to. This was a lot of fun doing this challenge of drawing old art, and I hope we can do more in the future. And just keep working that art muscle.
Yeah. Practicing and going through the old art and seeing how we've changed and our styles grown.
It definitely helps to feel okay, I have improved over the last how many years.
Right.
So
you're not saying stuck in one way of drawing or doing characters.
I haven't made an OC though in a long time.
That's what we're gonna have to do next. We should make our own OCs.
I'm trying to think of the last time I drew. I mean, I've drawn random girls, but I've never it's just been it's not this is an OG character and here's the name and her look.
Right. So that's what we should do next is create our own characters.
OCs. Make some OCs. So thank you everyone for watching. We hope you enjoyed.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.